What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. Latest episode of King of the Land on Netflix dropped today, episode 11. So if you haven't seen it yet, go watch the episode, come back. It's a lot of stuff we got to talk about, bro. All right, welcome back. So I just want to start off by saying, halfway through this episode, I really didn't trust Gu Won because I thought his intentions weren't pure. Go back to episode 1, episode 2. He really became head manager of the hotel because he was searching for his mom. He didn't want to be bothered with anything. Like, he even told his sister that, hey, don't even worry about me. You do your thing. I'm just here and I'm going to leave once I get what I need. Now, what happened is kind of his sister's fault. She didn't leave him be. She tried to keep playing games with him. You can only play games with somebody for so long until they snap, you feel me? He had to get his get back. This is him getting his get back. But the point being, he didn't care about the employees when he started. He didn't give a damn about the employees. Didn't want to learn their name. Didn't want to associate with anybody. He was straight, let me sleep here, let me do my research, and let me dip up out of here. There was even a known rumor that he only got this position to play around. So what changed? What made him decide, oh, we need to treat our employees so much better? He got to know Sarang. And not only did he get to know her, because even in the beginning when he was getting to know her, he really still didn't care about the employees. He just had intrigue. Once he started falling in love with her, catching feelings, trying to get to them yams, he was like, oh, you should be treated better. You're the best talent here. Why aren't we treating you like royalty? And your friends are the best in their positions too. Let me win some points by treating them well too. Matter of fact, I got it. I'm going to fly y'all to Taiwan. Because that's going to impress the biddies for sure. And now, this whole 100th anniversary event for King Hotel, he's bringing up the doorman that's worked there for 30 years, one of the founding charter members' son. He brought him up, gave a heartfelt speech that when the son came up and gave that speech, I'm not going to lie to y'all, I cried a little bit. That hit me here. I don't know why, but it touched my core. And I was like, this is such a beautiful and touching moment. Then he brought up the I think she's the head housekeeper. I could be wrong about the title. The butcher, the repairman, brought up a whole bunch of people that's been working for at least a decade with the company. Gave them some shine. Didn't give any play to the political figures there. The high-ranking officials, political figures, the rich people. They were just there to eat the food and enjoy for real. But then that's when my attitude started to shift from, originally, I thought he was just doing things to impress Sarang, especially when it involved her friends, to now, okay, this is genuine. Now he's starting to really care about the employees. So the second half of the episode, I was like, I'm back on Team Gu Won. He really does care. This ain't just to get to some yams. This goes beyond that. He went from, I just want to work here to find clues on my mother, to now saying, I want to make a place where we value our employees as much as the guests. Now he has a dream. And his dream, I don't actually know about this part. It's just the inferences I was getting is that Gu Won's new dream is what his dad's old dream was, which was inspired by his mom. And his sister, oh my gosh, she is ass. Just booty, dust. Words can't describe it, but like summer heat, playing b-ball in 100+ degree weather, straight booty cheeks, swamp ass. That's what she is. I hate her. I hate her with every fiber of my being. She don't appreciate people. She only wants profit. She don't care if somebody gets hurt. She don't care if the employees get acknowledged or don't. She says, your job is to make this place money. We're paying you to make us more money. You don't need any benefits. You don't need any incentives. You signed a contract to do your job. Now do your job. That's what his sister is saying. And we see that attitude a lot in corporations in the real world too. So, like, his sister is a representation, low-key, of, like, a lot of big corporations. You can see how foul it is. But yeah, towards the end, I really turned back into a Gu Won fan. And then at the very end, he's cuddled up with Sarang at her crib, picks her up, they start making out, and the hilariousness, because I saw this coming, but I didn't see the extra people and the reactions they were going to give. I thought it was just going to be Sarang's two friends that walked in and would catch him, and they would probably say something like, ooh, I knew it. Instead, it's the two friends, the chick who works for King Air, the dude she's crushing, or the dude that's crushing on her, and Mr. No, Gu Won's secretary. They all walk in, and the secretary dude sees that, and he's just like, oh, and he starts fainting. Oh my gosh, they dropped the bags that they had. Hilariousness. And then Sadong and Guwon, they just stand there looking like this. He puts her down very slowly, like you could barely notice it. Puts her down, and they both just stand there. They don't even turn around to acknowledge that they've come into the door. They just stare like this, facing the opposite direction, hoping nothing happens. And that's how the episode ends. Bro, the next episode is going to start off on such a funny note, because they kind of queued this up. Halfway through the episode, Guwon and Sadong are eating, looking at like some moon floaties in a river. And Guwon says, no secret can last forever. Which means, like, this secret relationship y'all got going, it's got to come to the light eventually. What I'm curious about is, now that the roommate and her friend know, they caught them making out. Like, of course they're together. They got to know they're together at this point. Will Guwon finally come clean about who he really is? That he's the chairman's son and the head manager that they were low-key bashing on earlier. I feel like he needs to come clean about that now. You can't keep holding on to that. The friends already like you. You can tell them who you really are. Especially with what you've done for them already, they'll appreciate you even more. I don't think the friends will change their attitudes just because he's the chairman's son. Like, they've already shown who they are and how they would treat them on a normal basis. They're not going to switch up on you. You got to tell them who you are. But yeah, this episode was probably one of the most interesting episodes to me. I love this series so far. King the Land on Netflix. Y'all got to get in on these K-dramas. I watch so many K-dramas, and like 85% of them are fire. There's some stinkers that I stopped watching, but like 85% of them are always fire. And y'all are going to see me talk about K-dramas on the channel a lot more going forward, because I really be watching these hoes and I just be keeping it to myself. I need somebody to talk about with this. So y'all get in them comments. Let me know how you like this episode. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Join the Uncrowned Kingdom. Become one of us. One of us. One of us. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Uncrowned Kingdom. I've been your boy, the Uncrowned Otaku. That's the fire that keeps the kingdom burning safely. Oh, and I forgot. Sadong might know something about Guwon's mom. She's gonna meet the head roomkeeper lady and get some info. There's that going on next episode too. Oh, so much happening. Hey man, y'all be easy, bros. Peace, 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 peace.